Welcome back. Still pretty foggy out there, especially in Tioga County. Wellsboro Skycam can't really see much of it at all. Still very foggy, especially near the surface in some of those portions of the area. Mainly been dealing with that moisture that's flowed in and done a real number on just our ability to be able to just get around and see. You can see how it's really impacted, especially parts of the northern tier, Potter and Tioga County. Certainly getting the brunt of that, especially Wellsville too. They got a quarter mile of visibility, half mile in Binghamton, but Corning, Elmira, they're dealing with fog, but not really low visibility, and that extends further up into the Finger Lakes here this morning. Temperature-wise right now, we're still really sitting just below 40 for a good chunk of the area. Some of us have reached 40. 41 Elmira, 40 in Ridgebury, still 37 throughout Tioga and Mansfield, 40 in Penn Yan, up north to the north sides of Keuka Lake, 38 in Ithaca, 39 in Erin right now. Rain pretty much permeating much of the Great Lakes region and parts of the northeast here. Most of it is off to the west, northern Ohio getting quite a bit, especially Michigan too. But for us, just dealing with spotty rainfall here, and it's likely to stay that way. We go into the morning, things calm down for the afternoon before we get more rain picking up the slack as we go into the evening hours, mainly after sunset, more close to midnight. So you have all this pushing through. Heavier bands have made their way through, but really only stuck around for a little bit. These are thin bands, spotty rainfall, not bringing too much punch behind them. Got some highs getting up into the upper 50s today, pretty close to the record of 59. Most likely won't get there, but all this warm air coming in from the south is pushing these temperatures up to an abnormally high place, above 20 degrees, I should say 20 degrees above average for this time of year. Very warm, and added even with the wind, still going to feel like a fall day out there compared to a late December one. Cloud cover stays near overcast for pretty much the entire day. That's not expected to change here anytime soon. So we can see here comes that low pressure system, moves through pretty quickly, brings us some rain, more frozen precipitation over towards parts of the lakes, but we should stay free of that. And the next low pressure system, bit of a short wave coming in, not really too much here behind it, but then that comes around just in time as the new year comes in. So the Times Square celebrations, they're going to get rained on. Any other cities up here likely going to see some rain as well. We go further towards our region, likely to have, again, that big gap where we're not going to see much in the Finger Lakes or southern tier. Northern tier, however, they're likely to get more of that off and on rainfall all day, as opposed to other parts of the area. We're likely going to see most of that rain come in the morning and evening hours. You can see in the evening, it really picks up. Business becomes booming here when it comes to the rain, and you can really see some of that start to settle in. We got a break coming in Monday, much more spotty rainfall, especially in the afternoon after everything's all said and done, and more clear skies for our Monday evening into Tuesday morning. In terms of total rain, good chance we see anywhere from a quarter to a half inch, localized up to 3/4. Northern tier likely to get more rain as opposed to the southern tier and Finger Lakes later on today. And in terms of our high today, 57. Very warm for this time of year, breezy conditions, and that rain sticks around here in the morning, but we got more coming around later on tonight. 57 today, 45 tomorrow. Big changes on the way. 46 for New Year's Eve, 40 on the first day of January, and that rain switches over to snow. We got more light snowflakes coming in for much of the rest of the week, especially from Thursday, lasting all the way to Saturday. We'll have temperatures below freezing.